going to eat that toast?
Help yourself.
Amy, we're supposed to be catching up. That's the whole point of these breakfasts. Hey, I even gave them a name. Tray-me time.
Can I get you anything else?
No, I think we're all right. Oh, unless you've got a crowbar so I can prise that thing off my daughter.
I think you might be fighting a losing battle there.
Amy, please put down the phone.
Just 1 minute.
You've been saying that for 10 minutes. It's actually quite rude.
Mum, can you just get off my case, yeah?
I beg your pardon?
I knew it. I just knew it.
You knew what?
Oh, I've got to go.
Amy, wait!
That girl is seriously wired.
Do you think I need to be worried?
Honestly, I think maybe you should.
Morning.
Oh, morning. Oh, good. Excuse me.
Sleep all right?
Yeah, like the proverbial log. Yourself?
Yeah, fine. Didn't hear a peep out of you. There I was expecting my ears to be bleeding.
Ah, well, we aim to please.
No, but I mean, the way you were on about you snoring, I thought I was going to be waking up Mutt and Jeff this morning.
You see, that's because I've started doing these diaphragm exercises, you know, before turning in. Helps to regulate the breathing.
Well, it's done the trick. Mum must be made up.
Morning, hot stuff.
Morning, sugar lip.
Guys, please.
Made up about what?
That Snorzilla didn't make an appearance.
Palaver over nothing. You are a numpty sometimes.
Guilty as charged.
To be honest, it was the best kip I've had in ages. I mean, what with it being George's first sleepover? Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink.
Truly a remarkable night.
All right, Don Juan, I get the idea.
Morning wasn't too shabby either.
Oh, come on.
Very impressive.
Do you know, as my old gran used to say, it helps when you're cooking with the right ingredients.
And thanks to you, I'm going to be simmering all day.
Will you stop? Look, there are certain things that I cannot unhear.
That's why I say 'em.
Brew anyone?
Please.
I'll get it.
No, I insist.
Spoiling me.
Oh, well, you better get used to it, me lady.
Actually, you're all right, boss. I'll do it. Save your legs.
No, nonsense. I never felt better.
I have this effect on men.
You do indeed, my angel. You do indeed.
The way they're hanging that Nicky out to dry is diabolical.
Oh, yeah. Brutal.
Morning.
Why aren't you dressed?
Well, I just thought I might stay home today.
Oh, did you now? Thought you'd have a little bunk off school, did you, after everything you've done? Is he having a laugh?
Hey, don't look at me. He's a law unto himself, that one.
How does your brain even work?
All right, relax. Yeah, I'll go in.
Avoiding Daniel, you know, it's not going to make this any easier.
Who says I'm avoiding him? I don't care what Daniel says. I'm not going to tell Amy.
I think we need a new game plan. Buy ourselves some more time.
I think we're a little bit past that now, don't you, David?
I just need to make Daniel see sense, that's all.
You're the one that needs to see sense if you think this isn't getting out sooner or later. All that's left to do now is damage control.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for what?
For me.
You're expecting him?
Yes, you're early.
Yeah, well, my mum always said you don't get a second chance to make a first impression. So,
Well, I think that particular ship has sailed.
Why don't you go and take a seat? I'll be 2 ticks. I'm going to need your bank details today if you want paying.
Yeah, I brought him.
What the actual... Carla, please tell me this isn't what it looks like.
Okay, you need to take a deep breath.
Well, you've given him a job and an advance on his wages.
I've given him an opportunity to put food on the table for Amy. And my niece, being the class act that she is, will not accept handouts. So this was the next best option.
He's a drug dealer.
Well, no, he's an ex-drug dealer with packing and logistical experience that I can make use of.
But after what he did...
Tell you, I'm not condoning the lad's past. I'm really not. I'm offering him a leg up.
Does Leanne know what you're doing? Or Simon, for that matter?
with the greatest respect, I don't have to answer to you, Toya. Likewise, Leanne or Simon. This is my business, my call. Right then.
Nursery, hope to have the power back on by midday.
That's fine.
You sure you don't mind having him?
It's not like I've got anything better to do. Come on, Maisie! Chop, chop!
School should have suspended him.
That were never on the cards.
Yeah, that's a travesty. Guarantee you, though, one way or another, he's going to pay for what he's done.
Maybe you should let it go, yeah?
How can you say that?
Because I'm the one that's been thrown into the meat grinder, not you. I'm all over the local news as it is.
Yeah, you've done nothing wrong.
What's that got to do with the price of fish? I have a past. That paints a bullseye on my forehead. All I can do is suck it up, move on, and hope everyone else eventually does the same.
I understand.
No, Daniel, you don't. You can't. Look, I'm dead grateful for everything you've done. But for mine and Maisie's sake, I need you to drop it.
Fine. Okay, that's what you want. Consider it dropped.
What's going on?
Well, that's your way I thought I'd get on with some of them jobs that you keep nagging me about.
Oh.
What? Oh, sorry, you don't nag, do you? You just encourage with enthusiasm. Thought you'd be pleased.
I am pleased. I just don't think it should be your main priority at the moment.
Meaning?
Meaning, after what happened last night, or to be precise, didn't happen.
I was just a bit tired, that's all. I keep telling you, what are you going to shoot me?
There's nothing to be ashamed of, Tim. It's a very common problem.
You know what? The only problem we've got right now is you making me feel like I'm ready for knacker's yard.
Well, it's obviously very difficult, but, you know, this affects me as well.
Oh, so we're making this about you now, are we?
I'm making this about both of us. And seeking medical advice doesn't make you any less of a man.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Look, you're obviously discombobulating. All I'm asking you to do is make an appointment with Dr. Gadas.
And all I'm asking you to do is stop making a mountain out of a molehill.
You need professional help.
You know what? Right now, I just need a bit of Tim time and a new drill.
A job? I can't even... What in the world is Carla thinking?
Well, your guess is as good as mine. I mean, she's always been insensitive, but this is off the chart. Like, I'm sorry to hit you with this, sis. Obviously, feel free to cancel our shopping trip.
No. We're up against it as it is.
No, Leanne,
No, look, Carla can wait. Your wedding dress can't.
It's only a frock.
You could show a smidge more excitement.
Yeah, no, I am excited. It's just... it's not top on my list of priorities.
Okay, what am I missing?
Well, I wasn't going to say anything because I didn't want to risk jinxing it, and this remains between us, but it's looking increasingly likely that Alfie will be discharged next week.
Oh. Wow, that's great.
And they finally scheduled a date for the custody hearing, which, well, that isn't so great, but once it's all sorted, Alfie will be ours forever.
I'll never guess what.
Not now. I know it was you.
What?
You spiked my drink.
What? No. How's he?
What are you going to do to me? What fun and games did you have planned?
Amy.
So let's stay out of this.
I didn't do anything. Seriously. You need help.
Don't you walk away from me.
Amy.
Oi! Amy! I'm talking to you!
You're off your head.
I saw what you put on your socials about how the dance was a dead loss.
Because it was.
Yeah, because your sick plan didn't work. Getting you locked up.
For the last time, I never did it, okay?
Okay, what's going on?
He drugged me.
I wasn't even at the dance when it happened.
You're lying.
I left early to go to Sky's party.
But I think he's telling the truth, Amy. No, he was all over Sky's Insta.
Ouch. I want an apology.
All right, Brett, do one.
Sir, the psychos attacked me.
Now. Come inside, Amy.
I've seen him looking at me.
Yeah, that's just because he likes you.
What?
Yeah, he's just shy, that's all.
I'm gonna take her home.
Yeah. That's on us, that, Max. Me and you.
What's everybody having then?
Burger with the works for me.
Well, I think it's gonna have to be crab linguine for me, and I'm guessing you'll have the same.
Well, thank you, dear, but I am capable of independent thought, you know.
Oh, suit yourself.
So what's the deal?
What deal?
For the random lunch invite, have I missed some anniversary or something?
No, there's no anniversary or special occasion. I don't need an excuse, do I, to take my 2 favourite men out for something to eat?
Oh, you're on about us.
I don't know. You see, it's all so good, isn't it? That's the problem.
You say that every time. No, but seriously, thank you. You know, it's a nice surprise. And the second that I get a non-minimum wage job, you and my mum will be the first 2 people I'm taking out.
Oh, thanks. That's charming. OK, after careful deliberation, I'm gonna have linguine.
Oh, you are so annoying.
Actually, guys, there is a reason for me bringing you in.
Got a nerve showing your face in here, haven't you?
Whoa, what's your problem?
All right, she hasn't told you.
Told us what?
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, no worries. Glad we can still talk after yesterday.
I'm going to tell Amy today. She needs to know.
Right, hang on.
No, we can't put this off any longer. She's just had a very public meltdown at the school.
Is Max involved?
No, some other lad. Altercation with him. Apparently she convinced herself that he was the one responsible for spiking a drink.
Why does she think that?
Because she's upset. She's angry, very traumatized. Take your pick. And as for not knowing who or why...
I had no idea she was struggling so much.
Neither did I. Or maybe I did, and I just didn't want to see it. Either way, it's obvious that she can't just suck it up and pretend not to care anymore.
Was it really bad?
Heartbreaking. Because, you know, this isn't just about Max now. The truth is, we're all responsible. Me, you, Shona. We all failed Amy. And you won't talk me out of this.
I wasn't gonna try.
Oh, come on, son. Get it together. You are letting me down. All right, then. Just in 10 minutes. Oh.
You must have known there'd be repercussions.
Obviously.
And obviously you just don't care.
Si, of course I care, but listen, Jacob was just as much a victim of Harvey as you were.
That's rubbish. In case you've forgotten, he recruited me.
Yes, because that's what he needed to do at the time.
Yeah, but it doesn't let him off the hook.
I know it doesn't. Look, Amy asked me for a favour, okay, and I saw a practical way to lend a hand.
And throw me under a bus in the process.
Si, she's living in a grotty bedsit with hardly enough money to feed herself. And if it helps keep Jacob out of trouble, then I don't see the harm.
You don't see the harm? In case you've forgotten, he helped Harvey put me and my mum through hell.
Yeah, but he also might have helped save Amy's life.
So you're gonna choose him over me?
No, Si, of course I'm not. I'm choosing to give him a chance, that's all. It's nothing personal.
So why does it feel like it is?
Oh, Si.
There you go.
Could have weighed in.
But what do you want me to say? You've just employed a kid who terrorised him and his mum. I'm gonna go and see if he's okay. Sorry about the meal, Nick.
Don't look at me. This is your mess.
Yeah, Mr. Shuttleworth's had to pop out, so I'll pick you up myself. Yeah, see you in 10.
You gave me a start.
I gave you a start. I'm gonna have to change my kecks. What are you even doing back there?
Oh, funny story, actually. I were back here buffing the runners.
Hey, let me stop you there, boss, right? You've been mainlining energy drinks all morning. You've got the attention span of a grapefruit, and now this stunt. You gonna tell me what the deal is? Or do I have to get sugar lips on the blower?
Eileen does not need to know about this.
Well, then you need to start talking.
Did you get what you were after?
Oh, yeah. 18 volts, brushless motor, lithium-ion battery and torque to burn. This is a thing of beauty.
Good for you. I hope the two of you are very happy together.
Where are you going?
To finish packing.
It's a bit early, isn't it? Anybody think you're in a rush to leave?
Well, would you blame me if I was? The way you've been shutting me out, I might as well not even be here.
Oh, come on, don't be like that.
It's the way I feel, Tim.
What, because I won't be pressured into seeing a doctor?
Because you keep burying your head in the sand. Oh, do you know what? Just lie to yourself. Do what you want. I'm washing my hands of it all.
Wait, no. It's not as simple as just admitting there's a problem, is it?
I never for 1 second thought it was.
It's freaking me out a bit.
Well, that makes two of us.
And having to talk about it.
That's your worst nightmare.
Yeah, you can see where I'm coming from now, can't you?
Absolutely. I mean, perish the thought that you should experience even the slightest bit of inconvenience or embarrassment for the sake of our blessed union. What was I thinking?
All right, well, if you're going to put it like that, I'll book an appointment then.
Hiya.
Oh, hey. I didn't expect to see you back so sharpish.
Join the club.
Have you given Peter a ring?
Yeah, I just spoke to him on the phone now.
Oh, right, because Simon's pretty cut up.
What a surprise, eh?
Well, I haven't heard an ambulance, so I'm guessing you haven't spoken to Carla?
No, not yet. But I will when I'm ready. In the meantime, I require a very large glass of wine, please.
Oh, make it a bottle. We're celebrating a very successful shopping trip.
Right, well then, you found a dress then.
Yeah, and it's perfect.
First one she tried on.
I thought you'd be made up. I could still be dragging you around Manchester.
That's why I took the afternoon off.
Okay, well, we'll have a boozy afternoon instead.
Okay, girls, right, well, we need to take a seat and I'll bring some drinks over.
Look, if you want to go and have it out with Carla, we can always skip lunch.
No, it's all right, I'm fine.
Oh, come on, it's obviously bothering you. Just go and see her. Get it off your chest.
No.
Why not?
Because at this present moment in time, it's not Carla's decision-making I'm most concerned about.
Is this about me picking the dress too quickly?
It's about you doing everything too quickly, getting back with him, man, this shotgun wedding.
Okay, you need to belt up now.
I mean, you could have slowed things down a bit, but you won't, will you? Because that means listening to your doubts. I saw the lengths you were prepared to go to over Susie, and I'm seeing that exact same tunnel vision now, and we both know how that ended up, don't we?
I thought you were dealing with it.
Me too. Talk about deluded.
There's nothing deluded about feeling. Amy, I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Don't worry about it.
Of course I'm gonna worry. You're my best friend. Why didn't you say anything to me?
What was I gonna say? FYI, I'm a complete basket case. I've been cyber-stalking half the boys in our year for weeks now. It'll be a total joke at school.
What? No, people will understand.
Why should they? It's not like I do.
That's because something terrible happened. You haven't even started to process it yet.
I really wanted it to be Brett. How messed up's that?
At least you would have known.
I'm just another psycho.
If I hear anyone say that, then they'll see an actual psycho. Come to glow, have we?
What? No.
You know, why don't you take a picture? You know, make a hilarious meme out of her. That's what you do now, right? Isn't it? Yeah. Humiliate women.
I think you ought to leave.
I wanted to see how you're doing.
How am I doing? You really want to know?
Well, yeah. I wouldn't ask otherwise.
Okay. Well, let's see then. I'm scared almost all of the time. Some nights I can barely sleep. And my self-confidence is basically non-existent. And all because somebody I probably know intentionally drugged me. This somebody, almost certainly one of your buds, did it because they wanted to sexually assault me. They might have just thought that I had it coming for some reason. Or maybe that I'd secretly enjoy it. Or maybe it's just because I was there. But whatever the reason, they must really, really hate me.
Amy.
That's not the worst thing. The worst thing is that he, this Mr. Somebody, is probably laughing at me right now. Sharing bants. Does that sound doing, Max? Thanks for checking in.
I'm so sorry.
Snick, you owe an apology, not me.
I never, ever.
Look, I'm not interested, Max.
It was me. I did it.
Did what?
I'm the Mr. Somebody.
Why?
It wasn't meant for you.
It was meant for. That is the least you owe me. Do you have any idea what it feels like to think that somebody's had their eye on you? That they've been watching, waiting for the perfect moment to what? To hurt me? To rape me?
No way. No, that was never what it was meant for. Okay? It was meant for Daniel.
What are you talking about?
I wanted to teach him a lesson.
I don't understand.
To punish him.
Well, it was me you punished.
I'm so sorry. Okay? I never wanted to hurt you.
You did hurt me. What about Daniel? Were you gonna hurt him?
No. I just wanted to feel helpless out of it. Please don't look at me like that.
You stay away from me. You're disgusting.
You don't know the half of it. I mean, the real disgusting one in all of this is Daniel. He knows. He knows it was me. He's known for ages.
What is wrong with you?
He felt guilty about pushing me down the stairs. That's why he's kept quiet. It's the truth. Amy, you have to believe me. I'm so sorry. I've never been more sorry about anything in my life.
Okay, let's go.
You're not going to tell the police, are you? Amy, please.
How could you even think that of me? This is nothing like what happened with Susie.
Toya, I'm just worried that you're going into this for all the wrong reasons.
I've seen firsthand, so many times, what happens when people make bad choices in relationships with kids. Now, I am not about to build a foundation for my family on broken little pieces.
Oh, come on, I'm just trying to take care of you, that's all.
Look, I know Imran's made bad decisions, but it was never malicious or premeditated.
Do you know what? You're making it sound like he's not done the washing up. This wasn't just a drunken snog.
I choose to forgive him. This is our chance to be a proper family. But I want you to be the one in a bridesmaid dress, standing next to me. But if you don't feel like you can support me...
Toya, His baby is not going to save your relationship.
Oh, here we go again. We're just going round in circles.
Will you just listen?
No, do you know what? I am done listening. Don't come to the wedding. Me and my family, we don't want you there.
Amy, you okay?
Tell me the truth.
What?
Max, did you know?
Hiya. Is something going on?
I was going to tell you tonight.
How could you have covered for him for months?
So sorry.
No, you're not. Otherwise, you wouldn't have kept quiet about it in the first place.
Somebody better start talking.
It was Max Turner that spiked me.
Max?
And Uncle Daniel knew. He's known all along because it was meant for him.
Why didn't you go to the police?
Because he felt guilty about pushing Max down the stairs, so he decided to protect Max and keep it quiet.
What?
It's not as simple as that.
How could you?
I was going to tell you, but you seem to be doing okay. You said yourself that you just wanted to move forward. I thought that if I told you, I'd just set you back.
You really thought that me knowing who did this, rather than second-guessing every person I come across, would set me back? That looking over my shoulder all the time, never feeling safe, never knowing who I can trust was a good thing for me? You know something? At least Max is honest. Whereas you...
Darling, let's get you home. Amy, wait!
I'll go.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, what's eating you?
Jacob.
Right.
You know Carla's only gonna give him a job at the factory.
All right.
Is there something I'm missing here? Like, genuinely, does everybody seem to have a blind spot when it comes to him? You know, never mind that Jacob. He's only a dangerous, manipulative drug dealer who tore my family apart. Let's welcome him with open arms.
Okay, you're right, but...
And that's where you should have stopped that sentence.
I'm just saying, hear me out. He really helped me out one time.
Not you and all.
Seriously, when I was sleeping rough, there was this drug dealer on my back, and he told him to do one.
Oh, well, give him a Pride of Britain award, then.
I'm just saying, he was good to me once. Oh, well, where are you going now?
To prove you and everyone else wrong.
Hey.
How come you're not in school?
I need to tell you something.
Right.
That was a bit of an incident at lunchtime with Amy.
Yeah, I know.
How come?
Because Daniel told me. And he said he's going to tell Amy about the spiking and everything tonight.
Oh, I already told her.
You what?
Yeah, I had to. I couldn't stand seeing her upset like that.
Well, I think you've done the right thing.
Yeah, you have.
What do we do now?
Start praying she doesn't tell the police.
Can I have a word?
Abby, calm down.
Yeah?
Would you like to step into my office?
Oh, no, he is fine.
Grab your popcorn.
I haven't got any popcorn.
Shh, Simon, mate.
Shut up, right? Obviously, this is your factory, so you can do whatever you like.
Well, thank you.
But I'm only telling you this because you all need to know the truth about this guy. He's a dealer, and he's violent.
Sorry.
And that's not even the worst bit. When my mum was grieving over losing Oliver, he took advantage. Yeah, he taunted her over a dead little boy. Now, you can tell me not to be upset, but I am upset. I'm really upset about all of this.
Si, I promise. The moment he steps out of line, he'll be out that door.
It might already be too late by then.
Si! Simon! Back to work.
I'm really, really sorry, Mrs. Barlow.
Just get on with your job, keep your head down, yeah?
What's put a smile on your face?
Swipe, swipe, swipey McSwipe. Just call me Swipey McSwipey face.
What?
I'm on the Tinder, and the ladies are tripping on Dev.
I thought you were having it off with Bernie.
Ancient history, mate. Do one. No, I've been on 3 dates already this week.
What, and you can keep up with them? Remember the names and that?
Oh, yeah, Tim, you know, I find it helpful that when you're wooing a woman to correctly name her.
Right, yeah, of course it is.
So, marathon man. Gotta keep up with the ladies in every sense of the word, if you know what I'm saying.
Not really, no.
Well, you needed some advice, my mate?
No, I don't. Sally's very satisfied in that department, I'll have you know. Just a bit curious.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that the day the marathon man is capable of doing nothing more than a few warm-up stretches is the day I die of humiliation. Can you imagine the shame?
It must be awful. Bye.
Bye-bye. Let's take a selfie.
Oh, you are one cruel mistress. Give me them coffees.
Please.
Please.
I can't believe you thought that staying awake all night was the best solution to your snoring.
I'm trying to be a gentleman to Eileen.
There are easier ways of being a gentleman.
Look, this is the only way to safeguard our relationship.
So what do you do? Just sit there and watch her sleep?
Well, she is a very attractive lady.
All right, enough. Look, you can't seriously plan on staying awake every time a mum wants you to spend the night.
Well, I was going to try and limit it to maybe 2 nights a week.
Of no sleep?
3 at a push.
That's ridiculous. You are building your relationship on a literal bed of lies. She'll never forgive you if you carry on like this. You've got to tell her.
This is just dreadful. I mean, poor Amy, she must feel wretched.
We've let her down.
No, we haven't, Steve. She said everything was all right.
Well, we should have known it wasn't. We should have seen the signs. We're her parents. Where is she anyway?
She's at Asher's. She needed some space.
How could Max do such a thing?
How could Daniel?
Well, there's clearly more to this old falling down the stairs business, isn't there?
Hang on.
Oh, come on, Ken, it's obvious. Daniel's obviously pushed him down the stairs on purpose, felt guilty, and then covered for him over Amy.
Do you know something? I agree with Steve. I'm done. Daniel is officially cancelled from this family as far as I'm concerned. If he even tries to step through that door...
Yeah, no, perhaps we should all just try to calm down.
I'm sorry, but no. My daughter's been suffering for weeks, and her own uncle could have done something about it at any point. Be a long time before I calm down, I tell you.
Where are you going?
Well, where do you think? Uncle of the flipping year.
I'm so sorry.
Good day at school, ruin any other kids' lives, or you save all that just for your niece?
If you just let me explain.
Oh, shut up. My daughter nearly dies. You use it as a flipping get-out-of-jail-free card? You?
You all right, Steve?
Mind all right, Steve. You make me sick.
I couldn't be more sorry if I tried.
Yeah, he is genuinely really sorry. I mean, if there's anything we can do...
He may well be in the wrong, but you, who needs enemies, eh? You stay away from me. You stay away from Tracy, and you stay away from my daughter, right?
Come on, let's get out of here. I'm gonna kill him.
No.
Someone has got to teach him that actions has consequences. And as for Daniel...
Is that what I really need right now? Is it? No, what I need is you here with me, by my side.
Yeah. Yeah, of course you do. I'm here, okay?
Called up Brett. Tried to apologise for getting it so wrong, but he's not so keen on accepting it.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he'll come round.
I called him out in front of everyone, Jacob.
You didn't know. You were angry.
Look, please, can you just promise me that you're not going to do anything to Max or to Daniel?
Promise, okay? I'm gonna take care of you, yeah? I just wish you told me. Instead of suffering in silence all this time.
I'm sorry.
Whoa. You have nothing to be sorry about, okay?
Spam sandwich.
Bit of afternoon delight in a spam sandwich. I could get used to this.
Me too, Eyelash.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, anything.
Right, I'm not being soppy, so don't take it the wrong way or anything, but just, I think I can sort of tolerate you.
It's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. I tolerate you too.
I might even a tad more than tolerate you.
Whoa, steady on.
I a tad more than tolerate you.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're a good man.
Eyelash.
Kind, gentle, honest. Oh, what's the matter with me? Where's my spam sandwich?
Coming up. Eileen. I think I might sleep back at my place tonight.
Oh, okay.
It's just that I didn't sleep that well last night.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, no, it's not because of that.
Promise to go easy on you tonight. I really liked having you lying next to me. Oh, what is wrong with me? Yuck!
I love lying next to you too. Spam at the back of the cupboard, is it?
Always.
So there is cream horns, Danish pastries, and chocolate eclairs. Fill your boots. John, got a gluten-free one. Not that you look like a gluten-free type of guy. Not that being gluten-free is bad.
No time.
Kirk. Come on, mate.
I actually had 2 lunches and a pre-breakfast breakfast, so...
Yeah, no worries, mate. Sorry, that was a bit louder than I meant it to be. Look, I'm not going to stand here and pretend like what Simon said wasn't true. Yeah, because it is. Look, I'm not proud of my past. Not one bit of it, if I'm honest, but I am genuinely trying to make up for my mistakes and make better choices. You know, in this place, yeah, this opportunity that Mrs. Barlow was given to me, well, you know, it certainly feels like a good choice. So, new start and all that. I just want to give my Amy the life that she deserves.
Actually, I think I'll have the chocolate eclair.
Yeah, just get stuck in.
Cheers.
Baby steps, yeah.
Hauled me over the coals in front of the whole street.
Well, I did try and tell him not to, for his sake as much as yours. But what did you expect? I mean, Steve did what any father would have done.
If I'd have known how much Amy was struggling, I would have said something straight away. It's not something I hid lightly.
Regardless, it was never your decision to make.
But it was done with the best intentions. Felt awful about Max, about how I'd handled everything.
So you chose him over your own niece?
Yeah, I'd like to cancel, please. No need to rebook. Yeah, thank you. Thanks very much. Yeah, bye. Bye.
Oh, who's that?
Oh, it was nobody. Well, obviously it was somebody, but it was nobody, so it don't matter, does it? You all set to go, then?
Yeah. I'm gonna miss you, Tim. Give us a hug to keep me going.
I don't half love you.
Oh, I don't half love you. Now, promise me one thing. You won't be fretting when you go to this appointment. Just think of it as a little MOT.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Tim. You're doing the right thing getting checked out.
Thanks.
See you tomorrow, Mrs. Barlow.
Okay. Hey, you didn't have to stay late, you know. You and Kirk could have finished your McNee's order tomorrow morning.
Yeah, no problems at all.
All right. And, you did good today. You know what, with everything going on, Simon.
Thanks. Look, please, I don't want any trouble.
Oh, you don't want any trouble. You see, that's funny, that. Because that's all you seemed to want when you were being vile towards my mum. What's wrong? Do you not remember? Picking up one of my little brother's CDs off the rack, belting out Wheels on the Bus right into her face. The face of a woman who just lost a 3-year-old. Not ringing any bells? I asked you, do you remember?
Yeah, I do.
Good. Because so do I.
I don't expect you to forgive me, but I don't know, just for Amy's sake, maybe we could be polite. Or...
Polite? That's what you want, is it? Do you know what? I can do that. But only while I wait for you to slip up. Just a matter of time, right?
Here you go, Miss Mary. Heavy on the sprinkles, heavy on the marshmallows.
Thank you, George. You know, I must say your cocoa-making skills are exemplary. Last night, I slept like a cozy cocoon caterpillar.
Wonderful.
And then whoosh! I awoke like a bright and blooming butterfly, ready to face another day on this funny little street I like to call home.
All right for some, eh?
Very nice of you to say so, Mary. And I hope you enjoy your soak in the bath.
Oh, I most definitely shall. Double treats. Farewell.
Laters. You cannot be serious.
Not helpful.
Your funeral? I'll probably be doing it.
Is it just me?
Probably.
Or do you reckon, by the look on Steve's face earlier, that they're actually going to be more annoyed at Daniel than me?
Don't go getting ahead of yourself.
I mean, who am I? I'm nothing to them, but Daniel. I mean, he's family. That's got to cut deep.
Let's just wait and see, all right? Because even if you do get away with this by the skin of your teeth, you still seriously need to think about what you've done, all right? I mean, it's a big mistake, huge. And it's one of them that you actually learn from and never do again. Do you understand me? Right. Go and finish them dishes, will you? And I want a proper job doing, none of this dip and dunk malarkey.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, when was the last time I saw Lily do anything around here anyway?
Max?
Yeah, what is it now?
Max Turner.
Yeah?
I'm arresting you on suspicion of administering a noxious substance. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
If you've been affected by issues raised in tonight's programme, you can visit itv.com/advice for support information. Next, it's our brand new documentary, Searching for Michael Jackson's Zoo, with Ross Kemp.